I'm addicted to thinking I should watch a movie for 2 hours, and then not watching one, and then thinking, well, it's too late to start one now, and then staying up for an additional 2 hours. My executive functions coming back randomly after leaving my frontal lobe 3 months ago. My ADHD brain trying to retrace my steps. Okay, I was in the basement, then came in here to get the cheese grater, and now I'm cleaning. Why? Me when my phone dies, and I can finally unpause the 90-minute movie that's taken me 5 hours to watch. Me, I should clean my room. Me after picking up one sock. Listen to current favorite song on repeat. After 400 listens, discover I'm simultaneously overstimulated by song, but still need song. Find cover version that is just different enough for another 400 listens. ADHDers crossing off one item from their to-do list. Some days I am just on fire, 3 seconds after locking the door. Me. Did I lock the door? My brain. Me staring at my bottle of pills trying to remember if I took them or not. I'll do it tomorrow. Me when tomorrow comes. ADHD at 3 p.m. vs. ADHD at 3 a.m. Just a friendly reminder to throw away that half-used lemon in your fridge. I have enough stamina to hold a conversation for about 3 minutes. And beyond that, I start taking physical damage. Me stopping the microwave at 0.01 so it wouldn't beep. Weirdest thing that gets you angry. Telling me to do something when I'm already in the middle of doing it. People with ADHD at 2 p.m. People with ADHD at 2 a.m. I'm fast. I'm very fast. Media. The average adult spends $255 per year on their hobbies. People in this group, 1 day before deadline, 2 days before deadline, 3 days before deadline, 1 week before deadline. Me without all of my ADHD quirks. Holy Christ, there's nothing left. When you dissociate in the middle of a conversation, and when you come to, you gotta act like you've been present the whole time. Yes. When your ADHD is acting up while you're trying to read, so you have to read the same paragraph 5 times to actually absorb anything. Let me read. The ADHD leaving my body when my mum tells me to get a planner. ADHD people trying their best not to interrupt others during long pauses or finish others' sentences because they're taking too long to finish. When the latest personal transformation dopamine ends, so now you're just stuck as the old you. When you realize you've been hyperfixating for the past 4 hours, when you were supposed to be doing literally anything productive. Me. I shouldn't really complain. My childhood wasn't that bad. My therapist. History in school. History as a hobby. The 7 cups of coffee are finally kicking in, and I don't feel tired anymore. It's 8:49 p.m. Me when I need to do homework. Me on a searching spree after I started hyper-focusing on a new hobby. The floor is going to bed on time. When you finally wake up hours early, but still end up late. That cashier. The receipt is in the bag. Me. You too. Me trying to hide the fact that I can't even drink water properly. Catching up on my massive backlog of shows that's causing me anxiety. Watching something completely random I didn't know existed till today. ADHDers cleaning their own home. ADHDers playing cleaning simulators. Overly analyzing my $20 purchase that would literally change my life in the long run. Impulsively spends over $100 on snacks and energy drinks that I know won't be even that good. Finally putting my laundry backlog away. This week's laundry. My brain. Do it. Me. Why? My brain. Just do it. Me. Okay? Let's see, when's the assignment due? Yesterday. The sentence in my mind. Literally the same sentence when I try to say it out loud. The cheese I spilled in the bottom of the oven watching me bake more stuff instead of cleaning it out. Finish the paper worth 70% of my grade. Play with slime in a bag. Me for some reason. Relax. Just try to keep your mind organized. My mind. ADHDers that take on life without medication. Well, first of all, with caffeine and anger, all things are possible, so jot that down. How time feels for an ADHDer when they have to do anything that is remotely uninteresting. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. A good night's rest. Pulling an all-nighter with no apparent reason after being tired the whole day. My ADHD brain. When I say I'm functional, this is what I mean. January. Bad decisions. Almost December. Me when my alarm clock goes off in the morning. Screenshots I will never use. My phone. I'll never waste my money on dumb stuff ever again. 2 hours later. When you're sleeping and your alarm didn't ring yet, but the amount of sleep you're getting is suspicious. Me after staring at the wall for 4 hours. Sucks how I don't have time for anything. How to play harmonica, the blues. What the hell am I doing here? I have a test tomorrow. I don't even have a harmonica. Brain. Did we get anything done this weekend? Me? No. Brain. Okay, then at least we relaxed. Me. Somehow also no. Me when I am trying to collect enough mental energy to finally tell my brain to get my fat ass up and do the things I need to do. It is not working. My ability to be productive when I know I have something to do later in the day. Just picked up a rubber band that had been in the same spot on my bedroom floor for a month. Absolutely incredible to see what I am capable of when I give it my all. I thought I replied is the biggest lie. Nah, sometimes I reply in my head. I end up waiting for a text back, thinking I actually replied. You have had crippling executive dysfunction for all your life. You find out it is ADHD and finally get a doctor to prescribe you stimulants. The stimulants do nothing. The stimulants do nothing. Me, in the middle of my conversation trying to remember what I was talking about. Depression, heart attack, ADHD medication, my favorite bands. I just find music I like and put it into a giant playlist. Me after completing exactly one task on my to-do list. Me. Nice to meet you. Person. We have met before? Me. What is an extreme sport? Doing your homework while the teacher is collecting it. Me. Leaving my house at 8:15 hoping that I make it to work by 8 o'clock. Me finishing a project at 11:45 with 2 more papers and 5 assignments to finish by 11:59. I did not hear no bell. My brain after I try something new and I am not instantly a pro at it in 5 seconds. Neurotypicals on Adderall. I painted my room in 2 hours and did my essay in 1 hour. Me on Adderall. I made breakfast instead of eating peanut butter from the jar. My friend's trans wife thanking me for never calling her by her dead name. Me who forgot it the moment we met.